Hi there, I'm Kevin Devine and this is Devine Encounters, where I bump into stars and celebrities and have unplanned, unscripted chats with them here in the heart of London. It's an early morning here in Devine Encounters, but we've managed to stop a man, Mr. Mike Reid. How are you today?
I'm very good, yeah, very good, thanks.
What brings you into town today? What are you up to?
In town, we just had a meeting on, we have a new TV channel called Vintage TV, which is 1 year old, which is basically music of the 20th century, so 60s, 70s, 80s stuff, and gold artists that have current projects out and things like that. So we're creating a window that wasn't there before, and a good shop window for the industry. I think with Top of the Pops going, there aren't too many shop windows. Not too many shop windows either for gold artists who are still extremely popular but don't know where to go to sell their wares. So we're a year old today and it's great fun.
So it's your happy birthday today then?
It is, yes. 1 year old, and we're just climbing out of the diapers and learning to talk. It's brilliant.
It's funny, you've mentioned something really iconic there, Top of the Pops. I was talking about this yesterday and how it's just not there anymore, but there's still such a big appetite for that kind of music, that period of time, fashion-wise. And you're obviously somebody who's so associated with the music industry over the years. What gets you going in the morning now about music? Is it still looking back to the older stuff? Are there current bands out just now that you like?
Oh, well, a lot of stuff. I mean, I do a lot of writing anyway, whether it's books or songs, so I'm doing various aspects of it. But I've always been very passionate about what I've done. I've always done it for the right reasons rather than the wrong reasons. But you talking about Top of the Pops, I mean, it is a major window for the industry. It's doing the industry a massive disservice by not being there because it has no marketplace. They now have to find different routes to market, and it's all about marketing now, which is why they take people straight from X Factor, because it's free marketing. They don't have to pay any money for it. Sure. So now if you're a talented artist, you go to a record company, it's, well, what do we do with you? You know, the answer is we've got to spend money, and do we want to spend money? And probably don't. So the industry has changed shape enormously, and there's far less music on TV. So we created quite a, there was a massive gap, and we created something that I think is worthy of the industry. I think if you simply have something that's playing old stuff, it landlocks you in a way.
Sure.
But this way, artists want to come in and ties you into the industry, and it's a kickstart for the industry as well, which I think really needs it. And people go around hanging their heads and saying, "Oh, the industry's not what it was." Well, change it then, make it, do something different, get it back on its feet. It's like British musicals. I mean, until the late 60s, British musicals were in the doldrums. Everyone said, "Oh, well, we're not very good at that. British musicals aren't very good." And then Tim and Andrew came along, turned it on its head, and suddenly we are good at British musicals. So I think the industry has to be told how good we are, and we are. When you look at the landmass, we're a small part of the planet, and we're phenomenal musical leaders. Along with America, we've been global leaders in music. In terms of songwriting, presentation, singers, ideas, creativity. I mean, we in this country come up with well over 80% of the world's creative ideas, and which is fantastic for a tiny little island. So there is something special about us, and there is something special about the country, and about London, and about the industry. But people have to be told, because often they just forget it. It just drifts out of their psyche.
Well, hopefully you're going to help with that today. And over the years as well, who have been the artists that you've admired, that you've been playing their music and you've thought, "Oh wow, what a great song"?
Well, many. I mean, I'm across all genres. I mean, I have broader taste than almost anybody I know. It tends to be the genre. But when I was a kid, I looked for songwriters, bizarrely.
Yeah.
I was a weird kid. I look for the songwriter because I always love writing songs and creating. It's the one thing that doesn't exist, and an hour later you think, I've just created that, and it now exists in perpetuity, and it's mine, and I've written it. And then when somebody sings it, you think, that person, that famous, is singing the song that I wrote at my kitchen table. So it's very exciting. So I've always been interested in songs. So I always look for the names underneath to see who'd written the songs, as opposed to who sang them.
Right. And finally today, if we want to find out about you online, do you have books out? You've got books coming out just now. And if somebody wants to find out about you online, do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook, Twitter presence?
I'm on Twitter, at Mike Reid UK.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook. And I have a website. It's, I think Mike Reid Online. So I mean, it's all out there.
Fantastic. Listen, we've taken a bit of your time today,
pleasure.
and I really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And hopefully your predictions for the music industry will come true.
Well, hopefully, yeah.